What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Priime YouTube channel. We just got back from Bristol, Tennessee for the Bristol 1000. What an epic trip overall. Shout out to everybody that came out and enjoyed the show with us and the entire team that puts it together. We ended up driving up on Wednesday, setting up Thursday and Friday, enjoying the event Saturday and Sunday, and then we drove back on Monday. So needless to say, there's some golden moments packed up in there from our team. So we figured let's make a ride-along video with Project Priime for the Bristol 1000. So let's start with Wednesday. Well, long story short, I'm pretty clean.
I'm not.
Jeff
just got out of a coal mine.
Jeff's pretty dirty. Yeah, long story short, the Tahoe wouldn't take gas. We're about to do 765 miles, so I don't want to stop for gas every 100 miles. So we took care of this. We got the charcoal canister changed out, evap thing, blown out everything.
Cleaned out the lines.
I didn't do much. Jeff takes all the credit on this one. This is the kind of stuff that happens right before trips every single time like clockwork. So
it's
now
8:30 and we leave in 7 hours.
Yeah, we leave at 4 in the morning. We're meeting everybody here at 3:30. So we're just gonna throw the Beamer on the trailer on the Tahoe. I wish I could just drive this, to be honest with you.
I mean, you could have.
Yeah, so we're all packed up. We're gonna try to salvage a night's sleep. I still gotta pack.
Me too.
Yeah, so we're not sleeping tonight. I already told Andrew to prep for driving because I might need assistance. So I'm going to sleep. See you guys tomorrow.
We're leaving exactly at 4 a.m.
So like those? Yeah, those?
Moment of truth here, dude.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
It's insane.
It didn't even take much.
It's like a gallon.
Not even.
About 20% the way to Bristol right now. That whole fuel fix from last night didn't work. Sorry, Jeff. Not even close. We got to the gas station. I think it was what, 0.8 gallons went in? Yeah, for the next trip, we'll get that sorted out.
Kind of cramped up in this seat up here. This is my living space for the next, what are we at, like 9 hours?
Yeah, 9 hours.
Yeah. Spilled a little bit of Keith's coffee on me. Going back to sleep.
We like a good set of stickers. I'll be on here talking to truckers.
So what?
South Carolina. That's all I have to say about it. I'd say we're about an hour past halfway right now. Get it, dude! You guys might be able to see that, but the brakes are basically bright blue. Alright guys, so we're quickly stopping right now. We found a cool little lookout. So we're just kind of parked on the side of the highway. We're gonna get some cool drone shots. Totally reminds me of like race week vibes. Just looks really cool around here. We don't get to see this a ton, so it'll be pretty sweet to get some drone shots at least, and then we'll get back on the road.
Made it to Bristol. What a drive, what a day. We're gonna go park the camera car in the trailer over in the parking lot that we're allowed to be in. But just look at guys doing?
Dude, this is crazy.
Dude, how sick is this place? Super cool.
Like, you like crest that hill, and then this is what you see, and it's like, can people sit up? Like, what is that for?
That's for RVs, believe it or not.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Really? This place is massive.
Can you see the race from the RVs?
No.
Okay.
The wall is there.
Oh,
Silly question. You're a good guy.
there's some.
We're super excited to be here. We're gonna close out today, the travel day for this video. We're gonna go get some food, lock in everything, and we're gonna pack it up for the night, drop the camera car in the trailer, and kind of call it. We're tired. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Last night, Keith was like, I feel so good that tomorrow I could totally wake up, drive 12 hours back home. And I said, I'll remind you of that tomorrow. Here we are, and he's fast asleep 10 minutes after he woke up.
No, this is wild. Dude, look at the number of seats.
Good morning. Here we are, Bristol Motor Speedway. Look at this place. So today is Thursday. We have a bunch of stuff to do to get ready for the stream. I think our first production meeting is in about 2 hours. So what we're gonna do is take a look at all the Crown Vics, see what decals we need to do on those to finish those up. First bit of this morning is gonna be kind of running around, checking out the space. Let's just bask in the scale here. Another cool thing is this Megatron up here. Probably doesn't look that big on camera, but that's gonna be playing a bunch of pre-recorded content during the pit parties. And I think that'll be pretty sweet because it goes through the audio of the whole place. So I'm excited to see this place kind of function as a stadium. So we got stuff to do. We're gonna get after it. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Crazy. I can hear it.
That's pretty loud.
That's excellent.
And it's an 8-gen battery.
That's sick, dude. Look at the size of this thing, dude.
So watch this TV. You know what that replaced, right?
55 inch?
No. Yeah, 55-inch TV. No, it was one of the towers. It was the tower and had like a couple small screens on it, but it had like all the numbers, like the normal NASCAR track. So they had one of those down here in the middle, and then they took that out and put that in.
Hell yeah.
The amount of speed you'd get coming off of this?
Oh, dude. No.
I can't go.
Crazy.
Stalling.
We'll fall off. This is so wild. How to die 101 with Keith.
Oh, dude, we crab walked down the wall.
Can you replicate that right here?
Honestly, no, because gravity was helping me out a lot.
It was. Right. It was impressive. You'll see it. All right, guys. First step of the day is to build the announcer's booth. We got Jared Deanda. We got Nick the Savage. Click Clack Daddy's back. And then after that, I think we're going to go ahead and set up. And then we'll go ahead and get the camera car all set up. I think it's time to lug a bunch of gear. Let's go do it. We got 24 on the FS5. This will have the live preview of the live stream, and this will just be an angle for Jared and Nick to be able to see what they look like when we're radioing them that they're about to come on screen. So just a couple lights, and I think we're pretty much set up here. All right, guys, so here we have literally one of my favorite parts of Bristol. This is a view, though. Check this out. Sketchy. I can't believe that burn up has 100 feet by 100 feet. It looks the size of a chiclet.
It looks small.
It's ridiculous. This is so sick. Oh, the toter's here. Hell yeah. Pretty steep bank to bring. That's easily it. Probably 100 foot, right, Andrew? That thing?
Close to, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Not what you want to be driving on the Bristol track.
Come on, Bessie. You can do it, girl.
Done this a few times, but if you guys haven't seen this yet, what we use is a tilt stabilization arm, a FreeFly Mobi Pro, TB50 battery conversion, Sony FX6. Right now we're gonna run a 35mm Rokinon Cine lens, so it's a fixed focal length. It's just 35mm. And then this is just all SDI run. We have an antenna there. And then in here, inside the cockpit, we can see we have our first monitor. So this is where we're recording our second version of the video. We're internally recording on the FX6. This is our reference monitor, also recording to this. This allows us to follow focus. Yeah, that's basically it. We run it all off a single V-mount on the inside, so it's pretty easy to take care of, pretty easy to swap the batteries. Yeah, that's really the camera car setup. So it's super sick, it looks great. And then we also have one more cool thing for today. An Insta360, I think it's an X2. Yeah, X2, so that'll give us a cool kind of bird's eye view of what's happening and who we're chasing and stuff like that. So super sick, super pumped on this. All right, so now the cam car is set up, we are gonna go ahead and get the in-car wireless camera set up for the Crown Vic races. So I think for right now, we're just gonna drop the gear off and finish it off tomorrow, but it's good to get eyes on everything, because if we need anything, we gotta make sure we get it today. Dude, these cars are looking pretty good. So these are the live view packs. So these transmit the video. So we're gonna do like little dash cams inside these. These will speak over 5G to our server in the truck. And then from there, the director can manage these as an angle. So when these drivers are performing, they're winning, they're second, they're in a tight battle or whatever, we can go to these cameras and get their reaction. So definitely pretty cool pieces of equipment. And we go ahead and we power all those with the actual cigarette lighter. We have an inverter. Bristol with the cam car, dude. Part of me, I mean, that was fun. I love it. Grateful for the opportunity. Part of me wants to strip all the cameras off and send it as hard as I can, because as soon as we're done, Garrett's talking smack. Looks like I was on the race line, all this stuff. I could have given it more beans, but the poor camera, it was starting to glitch out in the bank. I think just because the angle of the bank. So we were losing a little bit of, I guess, functionality on the bank because it's so steep. I had never really seen it before, but overall, super sick. Beyond grateful for the opportunity. I mean, we just drove Bristol Motor Speedway with the camera car. It's pretty sick in my book. They're crushing it on the brackets for the in-car stuff. We're closing out some pre-recorded. I got a list on my phone. We've checked most of it off today. So I think for now, we're gonna take it easy the next hour, see if anybody else needs any help. and then we got to get back and edit all. For now, hang tight. We're going to do a couple more things, button up, and then we'll head back to the condo.
All right, so out of all the cars, there's about 4 cars that are going to get in-camera FPVs, point of views, whatever they're called. Right now, I'm going to be installing the brackets, the L brackets for all the Marshall cams that are going to be in 4 out of all 27 cars. So we're going to be installing 4 of them today, install the cameras tomorrow, and get everything hooked up, do some testing, and it only goes right here. It only goes one way. Are these the same L brackets as last time?
It's an L bracket. Yeah, it's a 90-degree bracket. What?
At this rate, you'll be done at around 1:33 a.m.
Well, 1 down, 3 to go.
Finnegan?
Right here.
He's a black and white car.
This one here.
Yeah.
We've arrived.
Triple 9.
Three down, 3 to go. 3 down, 1 to go.
All right, guys, so you just saw a little bit from Wednesday, our drive day. Needless to say, we're a bunch of knuckleheads. Thursday, our first test day, you guys saw some of that. And then starting around Friday, that's where things escalate. We got a little busy, and we didn't film as much, but basically Friday was the second day of testing. So for that day, there's a lot of things that we set up on Thursday, the day before, that we're either rechecking or changing, or once we've integrated them into the live truck, we can have a second look and make any changes that day. And then on Friday, we also do the full facts testing, which is everyone hits their position and we run basically a faux live just to get ready in preparation for the actual go live. So right now we are about 30 minutes away from the first live test here. Andrew took the FX6 off the camera car and we got it set up in the full handheld rig. He's running a wireless system, so we're not actually using Teradek. I forget the brand.
Cine Eye.
Cine Eye. It's not ours, but supposedly it works super well. So yeah, he's just converting all that stuff. For the test, we're gonna do Inspire 2, FX6 ground cam, multiple stage cams around the actual stadium, and then we'll probably throw one live view wireless cam car or car camera on the track as well, just to see all the facets and how they work. So hopefully it works out. So Thursday, you guys saw us run around with the Dale truck, things like that. But on Friday, we actually completed a couple of interviews to introduce you guys to some of the drivers that you may not have heard of before. So a lot of shooting, a lot of editing on Friday. But then Friday night, we went out and played some pool, smoke show, killed it. But let's jump into Saturday. Yeah, so like I was saying, we don't have a ton of footage from Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. We were obviously there for work. Saturday was super cool because we started with, I think like a 3-hour pit party. So that was really cool for the fans to be able to go on track, look at all the burnout cars, look at the stadium super trucks. That was probably a pretty cool opportunity for those of you that actually came out to Bristol and enjoyed the weekend. After that, obviously super cool to see such an active drivers meeting, tons of questions, people actually caring about the burnouts and asking about safety and things like that. You guys have seen my collarbone's been broken for months now, but luckily I had Leo from Side by Side Blog sign it, so now it's back to good again, so that's good. So yeah, basically Saturday was jam-packed with some epic burnouts, and really a big fan of these stadium super trucks. I think it's a pretty cool event because you have jumps, you have an actual race, and to be honest, there were a lot of guys in this race that it was their first time. So to see them all go out there with such success was pretty cool to watch from our standpoint. I was stuck in the production trailer all weekend, but seeing all the different angles on the screen, super sick. And then we closed out Saturday with friggin' Jack, Stan, and Jimmy taking home all the W's. he did do a great job. Not gonna lie there. But shout out to everybody that came out and laid down a sick burnout. The stain that was left on Bristol Motor Speedway, hopefully they don't care too much because that's gonna take a lot of power washing. So yeah, that's a quick recap for Saturday. Let's jump over to Sunday. So here we are at Sunday. Sunday is the day. Sunday is the Bristol 1000. So there was a Stadium Super Trucks race thrown in there, but I think the real highlight of the day was watching all the drivers prep their cars, get ready for another extravagant Crown Vic race around what I'm calling the best track yet. The bank, the audience, the Coliseum that you're basically in. This place is huge. So to be able to race there and to be able to watch races there, both are a complete gift. Sunday went pretty good. I mean, obviously we all know by now there was a massive wreck. Easily had the largest wreck of any Crown Vic race so far, but luckily fire and safety were there. Everybody was on point. All the drivers were buckled up, harnessed in, so nobody got injured. I think that was a big win for sure, that the race was able to continue. But I think by about lap 50, the 25 car pool was down to 12 or 13. So it literally split in half. I think there was 9 finishers of the race. So needless to say, Bristol versus Crown Vic, Bristol won, Crown Vic 0. So after the crash, we basically just finished out the rest of the race all the way through the winner's circle. It was an amazing thing to see how many fans were there and how honestly stoked everybody was. We're gonna be using a lot of the other footage that we have for another project, so make sure to stay tuned on that. I'm not sure exactly what outlet that's gonna be on yet, but that'll be a super cool, almost mini doc into the making of these events. It'll showcase the efforts of everybody on the Cleetus McFarland team, and I think you guys are really gonna enjoy that. But after the event, it was a group decision to drive back to Florida. Needless to say, we don't have any footage from that because I'm surprised we all made it in one piece. But yeah, that really does it for this video. But like I said, be on the lookout for the other project that I mentioned. We'll let you know where that's gonna live. I know you guys are gonna absolutely love that. A lot of you guys have asked us for a video like this, so I'm pretty hyped to actually deliver that for you guys and have that available to you to see. It's a different look of the things you guys have already seen, so I think you'll really enjoy it. But yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.